Well, hello YouTubers, and look what we've got here, eh? Alright, well, it's been getting a bit of dust in my storage. This is a beautiful unit. Once again, it's not mine, it belongs to a customer. It's been sitting there for actually 2 years. That's how far behind I am in repairs. Anyway, okay. Now, this is basically a beautiful receiver, AM, shortwave, it's got FM, VHF, UHF. It's a highly regarded receiver, made in Japan, 3 aerials. It's just beautiful. It comes on. Right, the customer said, I want you to, and I love it, I love when they talk like this, I want you to recap the whole unit and give it a full service. Beautiful. Because again, this guy is a collector only on shortwave radio, and a bit of transceivers as well. So he's an old client, this guy. So basically, yeah, we're going to be recapping this, cleaning it up for him. He wants it also cleaned, and basically, yeah, it's going to cost him for the recapping, cleaning, and give it a nice, basically, service. TLC, I have to check the strings on this, and it's working, but it's not picking up shortwave or AM. A little bit of FM, not much, so I have to realign it to factory specs. So yeah, basically, yeah, this will cost him, you're looking at about, I think the quote I gave him is $340, and that's a good price. No one can do this type of radios anymore. It's too hard to do unless you send them overseas, but we do them, and that's it. So he wants it redone. It's a beautiful unit. I mean, look at it. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, it just needs a bit of TLC, So yeah, everything, is working. The actual, the pots have got a bit of crackling, so that's not a problem. We'll be using our pot restorer, so yeah. Basically that's it. Yeah, no spray on this baby, no way. I'm going to be using 2 brands. I think I've got the Nichicon and Rubicon and Panasonic on this. Rico, I've got all the caps ready, and yeah, so I brought the kit from Hobby Elf, so just remember that. And yeah, we're going to be receiving the kit hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how the posts go, because it really, I mean, I'm waiting for spare parts from Japan as well, and Taiwan, and they still haven't come, still haven't landed actually. And yeah, so it's been over 5 weeks now. It's ridiculous, and I'm just desperate for these parts. I've got heaps of parts coming, because without them I can't repair, because I didn't have any stock of transistors. So anyway, yeah, so see that blemish in there on the actual handle. Sorry, you can't see the handles. The actual handles in there. Fortunately, it might see how we go. Well, he did say to me, try the best what you can do, but it's just peeling off. The chrome is just peeling off, so I might have to give it a respray in here. Silver, nice automotive silver. Yeah, so it's a beautiful unit. comes on, but pretty bad. Yeah, very hard to pick up stations on AM, very hard. FM as well. I do pick up air on this, which is good. I'm happy with that. At least we're picking up something. A lot of air, ambulance, police. Yeah, really good. So I'm happy with that. Otherwise, yeah, can't wait to get into this. I just love them. I just, you know, I mean, look at that. Look at the back, hey? Look at that. For, you know, basically VHF and UHF aerial. You can plug that into, look, you can plug that into, you know, and everybody knows this, hopefully, if they've got a receiver like this. Yeah, to an ordinary aerial, TV aerial. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Yes, you know, but you've got, you know, beautiful aerials here. 3 aerials, just, that's not that heavy actually, not like the Germans, the Gronding. Gronding is a little bit more heavier, yeah, but these are just well made. Yeah, yeah, so yeah, so hopefully we'll get the kit tomorrow or the next day, you know. So there's a fair bit of caps on this, so yeah. And it's been supplied by Hobby Elf. I always give him basically, you know, a mention on my YouTube, because he's good. They're all genuine Japanese, so you're not going to get rubbish from him. He guarantees it. There's no way. He doesn't want to deal with like manufacturers either buy straight from Japan, because he knows he will get what he wants from Japan, original, you know. So, and he's a top bloke, he's a good bloke, you know. He's an old timer, but he's been around for a long time, and he does his own repairs too, so sometimes I help him out. Yeah, so it's been good to us. Hopefully again we've joined forces, but that's a long way to go, you know. We've got to get out of this lockdown. But anyway, so yeah, okay, so just thought you know, the label's a bit mucked up, but that's okay. Hey, she's an old girl, and basically, yeah, needs a bit of TLC. Going to clean it out. It's going to come out. Everything's going to come out, and we'll get it working. We'll get it working, you know. You know, there's no, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. Basically, comes on, lights up. I think new globe here, one there. Yeah, the other one's alright. This is okay. Pardon me, that's okay, that lights up. Yeah. It's the frequency in there, so when you do here, it goes, you can see it there. But yeah, it's just beautiful, beautiful unit. Can't go wrong, made in Japan. Simple. Everybody knows, I think by now, what I feel about Japanese electronics. They're the best. Simple. I mean, cut to the chase. Hi-fi, everything made in Japan is just the best. I don't care what you know, Americans were good, but not as good as Japan. I'm sorry to say. They can have their Macintosh and yeah, not a problem. Marantz started. They went to Japan. You know, they even made them better than they were made in America. I mean, look, America's, you know, they're good, very good, but there's nothing that beats the Japanese. Nothing. And I can vouch for that. Been around for too long now. I know my hi-fi, no one's going to tell me otherwise. You know? And, yeah, they're just robust. And their workmanship is the A1. You cannot find a workmanship on hi-fi, on even motorbikes. Even motorbikes, especially the cruisers, right? Now I've got Harleys, I've got, you know, Japs, I've got, you know, Triumphs, and I'm telling you, the workmanship of the actual bikes on all the brands of made in Japan, I'm telling you, the quality is just A1. Alright, and they last longer, right? They perform better, and they start every time. I've got Harleys. I'll tell you, I've had a lot of problems starting, and they break down the Harleys. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm just saying it as it is. You know, the Indians I prefer, and I've got an Indian. Yeah, the Indians are better than Harleys. They're well made, actually. I don't care who's got Harleys and all this. Good luck to you, man. I've got friends of mine who got Harleys. They got problems. And now I don't know now if it's about 3 years ago, I heard that Harleys are making their bikes the actual frame in China. That's just ridiculous. What's going on in America? Really? What? You can't manufacture frames for motorbikes? You have to send them off overseas? What, cheaper labour? Come on, man, you're paying an arm and a leg for a Harley. So, anyway, that's my comments on those things. But yeah, anything that's made in Japan, the best. I love the German work. I love Germans. They're you know, my blood is German. You know, well, you know, half German. But I still say the Japs are the best. That's all there is to it. Why lie about it? Why say, oh, this is the best? No, the Japs are the best. The only thing made in Japan now, from the old days, keep them, as I always say. Yeah, and I've got more to come about that too, because we're going to start cutting back on. Unfortunately, I'm just not happy with some people. My offsiders, my subbies, they even said that they don't want to do any work for people. Anyway, I'm not going to cut. I'm going to put that on YouTube so everybody knows, because we're just not interested anymore. Alright, there's 3 of us, and we just had a meeting and we just said that's it. Not interested. No. Okay, anyway, yeah, so beautiful MARC. Okay, transceiver. Sorry, receiver, not transceiver. Okay, and yeah, more about this later on. I'll put a bit of videos, you know, put a bit of soldering, how I'm doing my soldering and all this, installing the caps, cleaning it, using our products. Alright, and let you know. So yeah, knobs are going to be cleaned, everything's going to be cleaned. And this old girl, I can't wait to you know, actually my customer, I spoke to him and he's happy that I'm going to start on it. He is very happy. Yeah, so yeah, so well, that's it, folks. Alright, well, I'm going to cut to the chase now, that's it, and I'll put another YouTube soon, okay? Alright, stay safe and bye.